Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I'm your host, the voice of reason. So, in this episode, I wanted to talk about the ongoing conflict inside of Ukraine and the Russian military buildup that is supposedly occurring, and the Ukrainian military buildup that is also occurring. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to read an op-ed by Ron Paul. So Ron Paul is well aware of the situation, and I just wanted to kind of go through part of this, and I thought it was interesting to kind of hear the other side of the story. The current mainstream ideology would be one that Russia is simply building up to prepare for an invasion of the Ukraine for no other reason than just possible territorial gains. But here it goes. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, who is a chief architect of the U.S.-backed coup against Ukraine in 2014, continued egging on the Ukrainians, promising full U.S. support for the territorial integrity, quote unquote, of Ukraine. Many Americans wonder why they are not even half as concerned about the territorial integrity of the United States. Not to be outdone, at the beginning of this month, U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, who previously served on the board missile maker Raytheon, called his counterpart in Ukraine and promised unwavering U.S. support for Ukraine's sovereignty, as the U.S. considers Crimea to be Ukrainian territory. This is clearly a clear green light for Kiev to take military action. And it goes on, and it's interesting to see Ron Paul's perspective, and I have no doubt that obviously both sides are being antagonistic with good reason. But I continue to watch the very few excerpts that do come out of the mainstream media, and it's just really very poor coverage, probably on the same level of poor coverage as covering the ongoing criminal investigation against Hunter Biden for consorting with various U.S. adversaries for monetary gain. But that's another issue. I'm not going to get into that right now. But we'll keep an eye on this, and again, this has the feel of what happens almost every year. There seems to be some sort of Russian military buildup someplace for a few weeks, and then it kind of goes into the wind. Now, granted, could that be a strategy to make things somewhat sleepy and then take action? Possibly, but it's hard to say where this will really go, but it looks very similar to what things look like in previous years when we've had these Russian military buildups. But to think that the United States would get actively involved in engaging Russian forces, possibly, meaning war with the Russian Federation over some areas in eastern Ukraine, then that's a hard pill to swallow.